Okay, today I'm talking about corporate cultures. We've all worked for different companies, and many times we've hoped that we could work for a company that had a clear mission, goals, plans that were understandable, made sense, um, great communication, great supervisors, all those kinds of things that we would like to have in the company that we work for. Cultures in the workplace, for instance, a good project management can occur regardless of how bad the structure looks, as long as it's a culture that promotes trust, communication, cooperation, and teamwork. Larger companies usually like to have smaller areas involved in that type of project management rather than a company-wide change based on one specific project. Some of the different organizational cultures and styles that are mentioned in the PMBOK. They talk about shared visions, values, and beliefs. Basically, a culture is something where the entire staff or group of employees share common experiences within the company. Besides visions and values, can also be regulations, policies, motivation and rewards, risk tolerance, leadership, authority, code of conduct, ethics, and the environment itself. Cultural norms in the organization can develop over time, and again, they can include numerous things that come into play in that specific organization. Some of the components of a great corporate culture can include vision, values, practices, people, a narrative, and a common place. For vision, as most of us probably know by now, it includes the values, and it helps the company provide an actual purpose. Can orient the and drive the decisions that employees make. Values are a core of the company. They offer guidelines on behaviors for staff and employees, sometimes visitors, different things like that. Practices, basically the company should always practice what they preach. If they're saying that their corporate culture is, or their vision is to make it great for their people, then they should be doing things that we can easily see are good for their people. A narrative, it's basically the story of the company and how the culture was created or how the company was created. And the place is, they're talking about the workplace, the culture, things such as architecture, geography, and aesthetic design